So we use velocity. That's a good question. Okay. All right. So now we're going to keep going with some practice, but this time we're going to look at some verbs. So if you remember back before the nouns, we looked at some verbs. I want you to guess which verbs could fit into these sentences to describe the motion, the movement. The river, Sergey says flow. Velocity is about physical objects only, Ilona. Flows. The speed of light. No, well, what would be an example of a non-physical object that you, maybe give me an example of a non-physical object that you're wondering about, Ilona, and I'll see if it fits, if velocity fits that. Okay. All right, so we've got guesses. The river flows, the river flows, the river moves. Tires. Nope, we wouldn't say tires, Maria. We wouldn't say tires. The velocity of a graph. No, we wouldn't say velocity of a graph. Nope. Like if you're trying to graph statistics. No, because it's not I mean, it's we would call it maybe the slope of the graph, the slope. But it's not the literal movement. So in that case, no, we wouldn't use. Okay? And we got flows, runs. Good, yes, those are some words that we can use, definitely. Flows or runs or moves. Good. Okay, let's look at another one. What verb would you put in this? You want a speed or change of a variable. Let me read this sentence here, and then I'll look at your question, Alona. Police have warned of a dangerous chemical spill after a lorry overturned while blank to avoid a child on the road. Which verb would you use for this one? So a lorry overturned while doing something to avoid a child on the road. Sergey says swerves. Julia says traveling. Anyone else? Can you remember back to some of the verbs we covered at the beginning when we talked about a car going on a road and it needs to avoid the dog? What does it do? Swerved, Ilona? Swerved? Yes, swerving. Okay, so you're right. It's the verb swerve. And the form in this sentence, we have to use the ing form. It's a reduced clause, which we can't talk about today, but the right answer is swerve in the form of swerving. So, while swerving to avoid a child on the road. Swerving. Okay, so with the ing form. So, Alona, you asked about a speed of change of a variable. You could potentially, if it's in you sound like you work in a very technical field or you're studying in a technical field, and it's possible, depending on what the variable is, the velocity of change. But I think the speed of change would probably be a safer word to use than the velocity. Okay, so I hope that helps, but it probably depends on your technical field. Some of the terminology and the words that are specific to that technical field are not necessarily